Okay, well, it's recording.
Okay. Welcome to our van. Welcome to our van. So this is my Dodge ProMaster 2500 high top, and I'm going to give you a quick little tour. So of course you got the cab, and up here we have the overhead bin. The gentleman that I bought this from, his wife made all the window coverings, so I have all those. And then I did buy the screens from Living in a Bubble for the side and the back door, so I have 2 of those. Over here we have the microwave and the fridge. My dad just bought me this plaque, so use your imagination. Covered that up. So of course we have the fridge, microwave. Up here we're going to store our food. And let's see if I can open this by myself. He built a pantry right here, so our food will also go in there. There's also a little compartment here for, I just got little odds and ends. Then you move on to the shower. And of course the toilet. We're not really going to use the shower unless we absolutely have to, so we will be using the toilet, of course. We have the laundry bin in there, toilet paper. It's got the cleaning, self-cleaning shower door. And then this wood piece back here is actually a table that connects to the outside of the van. Over here we have more storage. I kind of just have things thrown in here right now because I'm still working on figuring out what I want in here. But I do have a hiking bag that's going to go in here. My hiking poles are already in there. Stuff that I'm going to install inside, you know, just kind of thrown in here until I figure it out. Mirrors. And then we'll put our toothbrushes and stuff in here. Extra toilet paper, odds and ends. We're going to use this for like games, like cards, and we have coloring books. Right now I have my towels shoved in here. I just have these lightweight, like sand cloud towels, which will probably end up getting moved. And then just an extra sheet and some cleansing wipes. Of course, the most important part is the bed. So it's going to be my daughter and I in here. Technically, like one could sleep here, one could sleep here, but we're just going to leave this down for now. It does have the table with the Lagoon mount underneath it. So if I wanted to have a table, I could. And then these cushions, of course, go on the side. So you have a backrest, and there are seat belts installed here and here. So if you do have extra passengers, you have the ability to have the seating. We have the windows. He installed reading lights, which are great at night when you don't want to. And of course, you can turn the lights on and off from here. This is the remote for the fan. This is the monitor for the security cameras that are outside of the van. And then all your little controls up here. This is the control for the heater and more lights and the shower light. Yeah. So my daughter's going to be storing all her clothes over on this side. I will be storing all my clothes over on this side. There's plenty of storage up there. Of course, I've already got my, oh goodness. I've already got all my hiking socks in here. Some stuff I've been putting in little by little, but you know. It does come with air conditioning, which I'm not sure if we'll probably use that. I have slept in here one night just in my driveway, and I just turned on the fan and had these back side windows open, and it was perfect. Like the air was whipping through here. Over the kitchen sink. I will be storing our cups up in this area. And of course, it's right next to all my control panels for the van. And then of course, you've got this beautiful countertop, the kitchen sink. This is pretty deep. It's great. And then over here, there is a table that of course comes out so you have more countertop space. So like I said, I have put some things in here. There's a little drawer. It's got our trash bags, sponges. Down here is our trash bin and cleaning supplies. There is another drawer down here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. This guy did such a great job though building things out. We have this for now, and he built this silverware drawer, which is awesome. Then I have our plates and bowls, which we have way more space to throw stuff in here. I have a cooktop, extra towel. This is a dish strainer, and this is a dish. You can dry dishes on here as well. And just got these thrown in here for now. And then there's another drawer down here with our pots and pans and a pasta strainer. I'm trying to pack as little as possible because I don't want a lot in here. I have my fake little plant because I'm not going to try to keep one alive while I'm on the road. Of course, our soaps, whenever we are driving, this will all go down into here so nothing falls. Outside the van, this is where that table that I told you mounts outside. So you have a table out here. You've got your plugs out here, low power and high power in case you want to plug in an induction stove, which I'm not probably going to do. And then, of course, the lights when you go in and out. And I do have security cameras on both sides of the van. So that's wonderful because that makes me feel a little better. And my fridge, guys, my fridge is great size. Of course, I have my beloved Diet Coke. I have a freezer. This is just going to be perfect. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And that's it. That's my van. So I don't know if you noticed when I was showing the control panels that all this stuff is off. Okay, so just a little explanation of the van. When I got it, like everything was working. The lights, the solar panels, it was sending battery power or charging, sending power to the batteries. It was doing all that. And then all of a sudden it just stopped working, and I'm not an electrical person, so I didn't want to like touch anything. However, I did my research. I did find a guy in my area who builds out vans and does electrical. So I went and met him. Sorry, it is hot, y'all. It's Florida. It's like 90 something degrees already. Anyway, I went and met with him the other day. He spent an hour and a half with me. He was great. Like, he walked me through everything. I learned so much. Oh, somebody just pulled in. Hey. So anyway, he has contacted me back and given me an estimate. So my whole electrical system is going to be rebuilt in the next few days. So yeah, that's where we're at. I feel comfortable with it. I was expecting the price to be like through the roof, but it ended up being a decent price. It's just going to be safer because the other day before I even called this gentleman, I noticed that this started making a weird noise and it got really hot in here, and I just didn't feel safe being in here with my daughter with it doing all that. So anyway, the whole system's going to be rebuilt and I'm excited. It'll be safe. It's going to be a better system. I'll be able to learn the system better because I have him to show me exactly how it's going to work and what I need to look out for. So all the way around, it's going to be a better a better situation. So right now I'm just getting the van all cleaned up, prepped, so he'll have his space to work. And once I get the van back, I'll let you guys know how it is. I'll show you what it looks like, because it's got to be better than this. All right, see you soon. Welcome back. It's been 2 weeks that I took the van in to get the electrical done. I just picked the van up today. So I'm going to show you guys how much better it looks. Look at that. Everything is running so much better. And just in the nick of time, because we're getting ready to leave. Now that I got the van back, I'm cleaning it all and getting it ready. I have 2 days, not even 2 days, maybe 1 day to get everything cleaned, put back together, and pack and load this sucker up, because we're leaving. And yeah, a lot needs to be done. So I'll keep you posted. Got a big trip coming. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.